seemed ill-equipped. They seemed shook, for crying out loud. They couldn't do anything. Jason Tatum has 11 points with about 2 minutes left in the first half and spent the rest of the game with a grand total of 2 points. Jaylen Brown tried. He had 34 points, but it just wasn't enough. And I thought that Draymond Green played a sensational game. He was rebounding. He was playing with force. He blocked the shot. He was pushing the ball up the court, hitting open spot, finding open shooters and what have you. You just look at the collective effort of the Golden State Warriors. That's exactly what Boston couldn't give you. And it's just that simple. The better team won the championship tonight.
There comes a point in most series in team sports in which both teams understand who the best team is. That actually happened in Game 3. I mean, the Celtics were trying their best. They wanted to hold it off. But inside, I mean, it will get to a point in which people talk over the summer about when they knew they had issues, and coaching staffs admitted to others, you know, what happened. The Warriors revealed themselves as the better team then. And Boston spent the rest of the time trying to figure it out. Coming into this game, the Warriors knew and said to themselves, if not many outsiders, that they were going to score tonight. They knew they were going to score. They were certain of this. So they had discovered what they needed to discover about Boston's great defense, and that was it. And once they had made that discovery, even when Steph Curry was 0 for 9, they still got away with it. And from three-point. And tonight, they put enough of it together to see brilliant Golden State at their championship best.
And so, Jalen, we should talk about Steph Curry and what this means for him. As one who played this game for so many years yourself, and Steph, now we see him putting the final pieces on the resume that may have been missing. How do we describe what this means?
This is the beauty for media and fans. Now people are going to wake up tomorrow and say, whose era is this again? Because Steph Curry got 4 championships, and he's still possibly climbing. But I want to talk about something nobody's going to say about Steph Curry. His defense. The one thing the Boston Celtics consistently try to do was take advantage of him on defense. They were 3 for 12 when Steph was guarding someone. With 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers. He was terrific defensively. He was a catalyst offensively. The Finals MVP was no question. But now we're going to talk legacy, Greeny. 6 in 8 years, winning 4, Steve Kerr 9 championships. Look, this is the holy grail of coaches. You go Red Auerbach, you go Pat Riley, you go Phil Jackson, you go Coach Pop. And now Steve Kerr's in that conversation.
Amen.
This win elevates both of those guys.
Top 5 without question to me. Steve Kerr's top 5 coach in the history of basketball. When you look at the level of credentials, 6 championships, 6 finals appearances in 8 years. You're thinking about, you're looking at the 4 championships that they've now won. I can't say enough about the job that he's done. There's just no way of getting around it. And I look at Steph Curry, I religiously say he's the greatest shooter God ever created. But look at what he does tonight. You're switching, you got Al Horford out on them on the perimeter. He could say, you're saying I got a taller guy on him. What does Steph Curry do? Drive around him. Scored 4 layups.
How about
Went
that?
to the basket 4 different times in the fourth quarter. The man does whatever it takes to win. And I said it today, earlier this morning, and I'm going to say it again. And I said it before the series. I saw Warriors winning this chip. I already got them in the finals next year. That's where I'm at with it. The dynasty is something that we can talk about with this franchise. Not just because they won tonight, but I don't see anybody in the West preventing them from being back here next year.
And they have good young players that may be coming along as well, names that basketball fans may not know yet, but at some point soon they will. So the Warriors are the world champions again for the 4th time in 8 years. And for this group, our NBA Countdown group, this concludes our first season. And I know I speak for Jalen, Michael Wilbon, Stephen A. When I say thank you to our outstanding group, we have a magnificent group of producers and everyone else who worked so hard with us all season long. We had a wonderful time. Thank you all for all of your efforts. And again, congratulations to the Warriors, their coach, Steve Kerr, their superstar, Steph Curry, and the entire organization. We will continue from Boston in just a moment on ABC.
Get ready for more. More tropical flavor.